Yo, what's the word? What's the word, my good people? What is the word? Boy, whether y'all know it or not, I really prefer peace and quiet. That's what I really prefer. Yeah, so I really, you know, uh, I really actually enjoy, when I want to get loud, I get loud, whatever. But like, you know, I really like my peace and quiet. I really do. Come on, man. I know damn well you see me. Damn. It's already crowded as fuck. Don't hit me. I got State Farm around here. I got State Farm. I got that good insurance. Shit. Fuck you, Tom out. I got good insurance. But yeah, I was I couldn't type up in Roll Rich chat, but I'm listening to the conversation, that Mafia Anthony and Kevlo was having. And I'm gonna just say this: they don't have a problem with each other. This is all an act for the drama and the bullshit to continue to keep going. Let's just be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Miss Eve. So yeah, I mean, to me, and I ain't here to shit on the content or nothing like that, but that really ain't content. That's just some fake beef and bullshit that they own just to keep themselves relevant in the algorithms. That's all what that shit is. They don't have no real beef with one another, none of that. Because I also called it if Mafia Anthony was the hey KTC. Yeah, Miss Eve. It ain't that ain't no real that ain't nothing real about that. That is all fake. They both pump faking for the internet. And hey, let them pump fake then. Shit, it is what it is. But I mean, they ain't gotta worry about me trying to really trying to break some shit down. I'm not breaking none of that dumb shit down. No, I ain't breaking none of that dumb shit down. KTC, Lord, that's an understatement right there. Shit. That is an understatement like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What up with it, Renner Dad? Man, look. And and guess who needed the most? Out of all three of them people that you can name, what's up, Ivory Ebony? What's going on? Shit, why don't you send Smokey some Scooby snack fun? Right, Miss Eve. No, I get your point. I get your point. I'm not gonna talk about that shit because that shit is all over the place. They faking for everybody, so like I said, just to keep themselves relevant. And I'm not gonna help keep them relevant either. No, I ain't gonna help them. I ain't gonna not on my end. I won't even go to my other channel to talk about that shit. No, I can't. I won't. I refuse to go on my other channel to even talk about it. That's how much I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, Ivory, Ebony, dig that, Ebony and Ivory. Uh-oh, Miss Eve with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Miss Eve, for giving something, giving a little something for the Scooby snacks. Thank you, Miss Eve. Thank you for contributing to the Scooby Snack Fund. Boy, I had so much fun getting Scooby Snack funds from y'all, boy. Y'all really supported that. And then look, and then I'm able to show y'all what I actually did with the Scooby Snacks. It wasn't always to get high and drunk. It wasn't always to get high and get drunk. Now, shit, I actually spent money on the Scooby Snack Fund. Now, Ivory, Ebony, feel free now. Now, Miss Eve, they kicked it off. Miss Eve, they kicked it off. So come on, Ivory, Ebony, and Ivory. Be together as. Oh no, Renadad. Hey, well then you need to check the content out. Man, I've been talking about Dr. Umar, Jesse Lee Peterson, Charleston White, man. I don't be talking about, man, look. I may give an opinion here and there about things, but man, I don't be talking about them cats like that, man. No, man, I don't, man. I look, ask anybody in the chat. Wait a minute. Ebony and Ivory. What what do KTC got to do with super chat and you will match hers? She ain't got nothing to do with what I asked you. Right. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out, brothers and sisters. Get on your PayPal. No, Renadad, I ain't no, actually I've never talked about the little boy in Milwaukee. I don't even know who you talking about. Come on, Ebony and Ivory. Come on, brothers and sisters, get on your PayPal. Brothers and sisters, I need you to get on your PayPal. PayPal. Get on your Cash App. Cash App. Hell yeah, man. I've been talking about other things, man, and it's more entertaining to talk about other things. Oh, looky. Come on, Ebony and Ivory. That's, I don't want to be pressured into donating. Who's pressuring you? I asked you straight up. Boy, hey, that's how you look. That's how you see a real good crash out though. Keep the change. Shit. I know I done had my share crashing out on this motherfucker, so you know. well, Ebony and Ivory, you do know also that this is a monetized channel, and I don't do shit for free. So, uh, yeah, you're right. You most definitely do donate by watching and hitting the like button. So yes, I will agree with you on that. But you telling Keep the Change to send a super chat, that's not gonna make nobody donate. Now you putting pressure on Keep the Change. Shit, Keep the Change know how to send a super chat, especially without you having to ask her to send one, and then you will match us. Like I didn't understand why you even brought Keep the Change up involved in it. If you don't do things for free, don't go live. No, Ivory Ebony, how about I get you up out of my chat and then you don't get a chance to type up in my chat for free? How about that? Because I'm always going to go live now. See, I can just get you clean up out of there for 10 seconds, and then you need to realize I ain't doing no live streams for free. Hey, Rachel, my people that really rock out with me, they know what time it is. Ebony and Ivory. So unless you want it, you don't have to donate anything. But what you ain't gonna do is try to add Keep the Change to some that I asked you. Keep the Change ain't got nothing to do with me asking you to donate. Man, Renadad, that's some bullshit, man. Charleston White ain't gonna call no police on nobody. Ooh, not a good look. You know what, Ebony, Ivory, whoever the fuck you is, right? You already on thin nice with me anyway. I'm trying to be nice. I don't give a damn about how good of a look it is to you or nobody else. Okay? Now, how about that? Goodbye. Goodbye. And I ain't even the one that took your ass out. See, I didn't block you or time you out. Yeah, you done. You don't want to donate. You just want to come over here and talk shit, and no, you ain't gonna get it like that now. Once you involve Keep the Change into some shit that ain't had nothing to do with you, that didn't have nothing to do with what I asked you. You involved, well, if Keep the Change send a super chat, I'll match us. Like, what the fuck did that have to do with anything? That's what I was trying to figure out. Keep the Change. Do you know what that had anything to do with? I asked Ebony Ivory to donate. She involved your name up in it and said if you send a super chat first, she'll match it. But who said that Keep the Change was going to even donate? I'm just saying. So right there, she already, and then you over there in Sid's chat telling Sid that I'm the one that told you to come over there to his chat. Lady, you're whoever the fuck you is, you're delusional. And I already know you about the fuck shit, and I'm cool with that. You could be about the fuck shit all you want. But see, this channel ain't about that. I give an opinion, I give my reaction to things, and then I move on. I'm not involved in no fuck shit over here on this channel. You can still be able to give opinion about whatever the fuck you want on YouTube, but you don't have to be involved with the fuck shit. You don't see me going on panels and all that other shit. Man, Renadad, it shouldn't even matter if Keep the Change would have donated something and she matched it or not. I mean, damn, it's just a simple, can you donate to the channel? If you can't donate to the channel, cool. I appreciate you hitting the like button, and I appreciate you giving me a view. And I would have left it alone, but she bringing up Keep the Change name, talking about, well, Keep the Change, go ahead and send a super chat, then I'll match it. We don't, I mean, that would have been cool if that would have been the type of atmosphere, but I ain't nobody on that type of time now. Look, That was like you was trying to force keep the change hand on donating to me. But who the fuck are you? What up with it, Rob Zilla? Miss Eve, that was weird as fuck. I did not understand her even involving keep the change up in there in the first place. But I mean, I wasn't gonna get mad, but I just found it to be weird. Like, keep the change didn't have nothing to do with what I asked that individual. Hey, Yellow Duck. Yellow Duck, it's a whole lot of bullshit going on. It could be either one. You know what, Miss Eve? It could be either one. But at this point, it don't even matter. Come in your real account if you want to come over here and chop it up with old Johnny Blaze. That's it. That's all. If it takes you to have to get on a troll account just to come over here and say something to me, then you don't need to come over here and talk then, because now you being phony. Yeah, I don't do the phony shit. So, it is what it is, and I'm not mad. See, I want people to understand something. I am not the same Johnny Blaze 2 that y'all know from the beginning. I have changed. I don't let these little frivolous shit, I might question it, but I ain't getting mad about nothing shit, because if I find you to be too weird for my liking and style, I'ma just get rid of you. It's just as simple as that. And you not blocked. You just got timed out for the remainder of the day. So maybe you could try this again tomorrow or the next day. Who knows? Yeah, I was thinking about, Yella, if you still in the chat, I was actually thinking about going live off of StreamYards. What's going on, Uncle Will? Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I got it, man. I gotta go back to work, man. Yeah, I gotta go back to work. It's only for 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? But I still gotta go back to work. And I really didn't want to do that. But, people calling off, ain't coming in to work. They need people to still, do certain things or whatever. And, I mean, let's just be honest. Other than me going live off of YouTube and, doing some content, I really wasn't doing shit. So why not go and get them additional hours? Yeah, why not go ahead and get them additional hours? I ain't gonna turn down. I ain't never turned it down no money. That way, people can't sit up here and say, "Oh, well, Johnny Blaze only he depends on people on YouTube to support him." Johnny Blaze want the people on YouTube to support him. No, I don't want nobody to support me that way. I mean, just donate to the content. If you picking up what I'm putting down, then shit, stick around, have fun, and if you really enjoying the content, donate to the content creator. I don't see what's the real big issue about all that is. I really don't. It ain't like I sit up here and be begging people every time I go live. I done did a lot of free damn shows. The fuck? I came in doing free shows. So I don't be knowing what the fuck people be talking about. Listen, people, listen. I've done a lot of free shows and still will be doing free shows from time to time. But guess what? If the people see me grinding and they still see me putting out content, guess what? Eventually, they will donate. Because they're going to be like, well, damn, JB really is grinding. He really is trying to work hard and putting out some content. So they're going to pick up what I'm putting down and they're going to donate. The fuck? Shit, Miss Eve, no. Shit, I done did a lot of free damn shows. Shit, I think I got the right to ask people for a donation here and there when I do a damn show, Miss Eve. I mean, goddamn. Yeah, I got a right to ask people for donations. Shit, look, I don't sit on this motherfucker all damn day like I used to. I just don't. Uncle L know that I did a lot of damn free shows around here. Oh, shit. Yellow Duck with the $5 super sticker. Thank you, Yellow Duck, for that $5 super sticker. You see that? See what Yellow just said? Keep it up. You see what Yellow just said, right? She said, keep it up. Man, I'm trying to tell you, when you go to the movies, you paying to get in the movies to be entertained by the show. What's wrong with these people, Renadad? What's wrong with them? Ah, damn, man. I can see if I ain't never put in no work around here, or I ain't never ran no free shows here and there. Man, I done ran so many goddamn free shows around here, it ain't even funny. The fuck? No, so I don't let nobody try to downplay me as far as why I asked for some shit, a donation here, there. Right, Yellow. Yellow, you said you go on the cheap day, huh? It is expensive to go to the movies nowadays. You ain't lying. That popcorn, the pop, the Zuzus and Wham Whams. Right, Miss Eve. I ain't threatening nobody or trying to twist nobody's arm for them to donate. Please. Right, it's always going to be up to the individual if they want to donate in the first place. I'm not making nobody do shit. I'm a closed mouth don't get fed on the boulevard, Miss Eve. Closed mouth don't get fed on the boulevard. So shit, you don't know unless you ask. Shit, I don't, you know, look, I ain't never had my mouth closed about nothing that I want. I speak up about the things that I want. See, that's the problem. Y'all people be trying to shame people for the wrong reasons and shit. That ain't never no reason to shame. You can't shame me about that. Shit. I done got on here twice. Didn't receive a dime. The first 2 live streams. No, matter of fact, I take that back. Miss Eve did donate. But other than that, Miss Eve wanted to donate. I never asked Miss Eve, and I've never came and fixed my mouth to ask Miss Eve to donate. Never. But guess what? I'm applying to everybody up in the chat. I ain't just applying it, but I just had wanted to see from Ivory Avery if she really was going to donate. But once she did all that sidebar shit and threw Keep the Change name up in it, was like, yeah, all right. Yeah, it's time for you to go. Time to go. Yeah, it is time to go. But yeah, shit, I'm going to always say, and well, probably not always, because when I do these vertical live streams, to be honest with y'all, I really don't, I know this probably going to be funny to y'all when I say this, but I don't go into vertical live streams expecting anything, if that makes sense. Now, when I go on my StreamYards, yeah, of course I expect to get paid off my StreamYards when I go live off of there. This is a plus to me when I do vertical live streams and I get any type of donations. It's a plus. To be totally honest with you, it is a plus when I go live off the vertical, and if I receive any type of donations, that's cool. But I wasn't looking for it. Yeah, Miss Eve. You know, I know they be trolling like a motherfucker. I don't sweat that shit. See, Miss Eve, these trolls still trying to get a reaction up out of me. They still looking for the old Johnny Blaze to erupt and get mad and get the yelling and screaming and hooping and hollering. I'm not doing none of that shit. Yeah, yellow. Yeah, yellow. You know, look, yellow. I refuse. Look, y'all hear me good. I refuse to say that person's name. I won't ever speak about that person. Ever. Okay? I will never. So that person ain't even got to worry about it. They ain't got to never worry about old Johnny Blaze other than that name up out my damn mouth. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, oh shit. Oh goddamn, Esco with the 49.99. What's good, my dog? Bottle on me. Appreciate that, Esco. With the 49.99 super chat. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't be expecting it. No, that was my phone when I'm on now, Yellow. I had a call, but I had to send it to the message. Man, look here, man. I appreciate that, Esco. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Shout out to Esco with the 49.99 super chat. God damn, boy. Blessing on top of blessing on top of blessing. already, Esco. Already, man. Yeah, I got to stay on the grind, man. I got to stay on the grind, man. I got to. Ain't no other way, bro. Ain't no other way, man. While people sitting on the sidelines trying to laugh at me, calling my channel dead, and all that other shit, man, look here. And look, Yella, I could get donations without being involved with the fuck shit. Imagine that. Amazing. Yella, that is not only beautiful, that is amazing. That is super duper amazing right there. Amazing. Shout out to Jesse Lee Peterson. That is amazing. These people sit up here and say, old Johnny Blaze is out. He dead. His channel dead. Well, the people say different now. And the people got a way of letting you know, no, Johnny Blaze channel ain't dead. He just ain't talking about you old ragamuffin sons of bitches. Exactly, Uncle L. And it's my channel. I can hit that live button at any given time I want to. Yes. Oh, shit. Deja vu with the 4.99. One time for the Zuzus, and Wham Whams. There you go. Deja vu. Appreciate that 4.99. One time for the Zuzus and Wham Whams. Boy, one time for the Zuzus and Wham Whams, ladies and gentlemen. Right, Yella, right. So just imagine if I have a packed room. Just imagine that. Well, we ain't got to imagine that then, Yella, because I've been there, done that. I done that. I done had a packed out room and co-hellified donations. I done even had people, goddamn it, sponsor the goddamn show. It's truly amazing. That's why I sit back and laugh at all these old imbeciles. And I ain't got to never say their name. I ain't got to never run no show. All I got to do is just keep doing what I'm doing. Very amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Very amazing. What up with it, Wolfpack? Man, Uncle L. Uncle L. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to old Johnny Blaze 2 channel being dead, but still getting donations, gifts. Brothers and sisters, what's the word? Law? Brothers and sisters, I need you to get on your PayPal. Get on your PayPal. Man, Uncle L, man, stop. Everybody came over to my show in the morning time. It stayed packed in the morning. If everybody knew that I was going live in the morning time, they all came over. I don't even give a damn if it was people that didn't like me. They still came over. Man, Uncle L, that's why I don't be fretting about this type of shit, man. Look, I can get back there again. All I got to do is just stay on course about what I'm doing. And I'll get back to the 100 people in the room, 200 people in the room, 300. I'm trying to do more than that. Yeah, man, Uncle L, come on, man. These people don't know, most of them don't know the history about me for real. Like, I was really that morning show that everybody wanted to tune in to, get they laugh on throughout the morning, get them through the workday. And I did my job. I came on here to entertain. Shit, I did my job. And people was picking up what I was putting down. So they stuck around and donated. Shit, either you got it or you don't. And everybody ain't built to being a content creator. No, it's not easy, Wolfpack. Everybody is not built on being a content creator, and that's cool. That's cool. It ain't made for everybody to be a content creator. Trust me, it ain't. Because this shit ain't easy. This ain't easy doing what I do as far as get in front of people. I don't care if I ain't got nothing but 20 people up in the room. For me to be able to still keep y'all attention for more than 5 minutes, I win. If I can keep y'all attention for more than 5 minutes and have over 20 people up in the room, then I'm winning. So I take the same mentality if it was 100 people, if it was 200, if it was 300, if it was 400. If I can keep your attention for more than 5 minutes, then I win. And that's just as simple as that. Yeah, Uncle Will, man, sometimes more than 6. I done ran the whole shift on here multiple times. 8-hour lives, 10-hour lives. Man, please, man, look. Uncle Will, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. In certain ways, I do miss them days when I was able to do it that way. And then certain days, I just be like, you know what? I had my time to do all that. It's time to dial it down some. Not the content, but dial down as much time as I spend on here. And actually make it count when I do come on here to give content. I want to get on here, make it count, make y'all laugh, and then get the hell on about my damn business. And that's exactly what the hell I'm about to do right now. I'm about to get up out of y'all business right here. Yeah, life be life, Uncle Will, but you know, I'm still a soldier. I'm still gonna put out some content, and I'm still gonna let y'all know, yeah, Johnny Blaze ain't with nowhere. I might can't spend a lot of time like I used to back in the day, but that still don't mean that the time that I'm gonna give y'all now, I'm still gonna be effective. I don't knock nobody that sits on here and be on here for however many hours you feel like it. Because doing live streaming is not easy. It's not. So just like now, I'm about to get up out of y'all goddamn hair right goddamn now. I'm about to go and feed my face real quick. You know what I'm saying? And then I gotta get back to work for these, 3 hours. But I'm gonna go and get these 3 hours and then bring my black ass back home and then get up early in the morning and do this shit all over again. So just to let everybody know who donated, I appreciate all the donations to the super chat. And just to say it in hindsight, I appreciate any donation that I may receive through the Cash App, PayPal, or either Venmo. With that being said, salute to the chat. Kami, what's the word, Kami? I see you up in the building, man. Man, always coming through to check me on now, Kami. Man, salute to you, bro. Hope all is well with you on this Wednesday, man. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and like I said, I gotta get back to work. I gotta do part 2 at work. Um, I really don't want to, but I know I have to. So let me get my black ass up off of here and go ahead and take care of my business. But salute to the chat. Appreciate all donations. Miss Eve, Yella, Esco, Deja Vu. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate all of y'all donating to old Johnny Blaze to the content. And with that being said, salute to the chat. If you haven't hit the like button, hit that like button. Just double tap the screen. And if you're not subbed up to the Johnny Blaze 2 show, please sub up to the Johnny Blaze 2 reaction channel. All right? And you can also sub up to the Johnny Blaze 2 channel. So with that being said, salute y'all. Y'all have a good one. But I'm up out this thing.